Let's see. Ruthie got bitten by a scorpion. Clearly, she's okay. The country may be going on lockdown, and other news in COVID 19, our life, Black and Abroad. Guys, one thing I have noticed is that the stores are emptier than usual. Like, there's not as many things in the store to buy. And the gate, the entrance to San Pedro, they are like serious. Like, there's no way I could have taken Ruth. Not that I would have at this point, because it's getting serious. What's up, y'all? This is Jackie O, the OG, original Black Digital Nomad and Globetrot Mama. And this little screaming baby here is is my daughter Ruth. And we slow travel full time. That means we spend between 6 to 8 months, as long as a year, in one location, and we crisscross the globe. Yes, we do. And I have been doing this for over 25 years. And the whole point of my channel is to inspire and other Black women to move abroad and or travel full time. This life was possible for me. It definitely is possible for you. And I give you tips on how to make it happen. We are in the midst of the rainy season, which means that it rains a lot every single night for the most part. But what also does that mean? Raining during the night, like it's nice to sleep during the rain. What does that also mean? It means that the bugs, the insects are enormous and are coming out of the woodwork. And I try to have a pesticide free home, which is extremely tough during the rainy season because the bugs are everywhere. And a scorpion made its way into our house and actually bit Ruth. And I saw it happen, and it happened so quick that I almost didn't have reaction time. I was folding clothes, Ruth was playing on the floor, and I saw it quickly go by, and I saw Ruth with her hand reach to grab it, and boom, it bit her, and she is screaming. She is hysterical. And I immediately grabbed her, but because I took first aid, and I highly encourage each and every one of you, if you are moving abroad, even if you're not moving abroad, if you have a kid, take a first aid class. And if you're moving abroad, going to travel, going somewhere, particularly a tropical environment, take a camping first aid, a wilderness first aid class, because if you live in a tropical environment, you cannot escape insects. Let me say that again. If you live in a tropical environment, you cannot escape insects. You cannot escape lizards. You cannot escape geckos. You cannot escape them. I don't care how much installation you have in your home. Eventually, some lizard, some gecko will be on your ceiling, on your wall, making that noise, that strange noise that they make. So my advice to you is to take a first aid and then take a wilderness first aid class if you want to live anywhere that would be considered tropical, because bugs, insects are real, people. Anyway, I knew that I would have to catch, knew that I needed to catch a scorpion either dead or alive, because medical professionals would probably want to see if it was indeed a poisonous scorpion. It was not, guys. I am very lucky. I am very blessed. I thank the universe. I thank my guardian angels. I thank Ruth's guardian angels. I thank my angel baby, Natalia, each and every day for keeping baby Ruth safe. Also remember that I speak Spanish, so it's a little bit easier for me to scream for help, get help, tell my neighbors what's going on, that Ruth got bitten by a scorpion. So I immediately proceeded to rinse off where the bite was. I started icing it, pretty much like immediately went to check to make sure the scorpion was still where I had restricted its movement. And then went and texted for help, messaged for help, and screamed for help. And I will say, unlike America, where statistically it is shown if you scream for help, ain't nobody coming. My neighbors did come, despite the fact that it was past the quarantine, because at night there is a shelter in place. So after 7 p.m. or 5 p.m., I gotta check, during the week, I think it's 5 p.m. now, you have to be, we're not going anyplace anywhere. So for me, it doesn't really matter because we don't leave home, except to go to the beach. And we never go to the beach that late. My neighbors did come. They came out of the house. They came to help. We examined the scorpion. They actually took the stinger off the scorpion's tail. They cut it off. Lucky for me, I live probably less than a half a block away from El Centro de Salud, which is our health building, our health clinic, where it's open 24 hours. Most of the time now they are doing COVID-19 prevention, but someone is always there to help for any sort of emergency situation. And that will also be where you would go if there was a true emergency, to get evacuated to another town that actually has a hospital system that can cope with extreme traumas, right? So that happened. Like, people came to help. They checked out Ruth. They gave her some ointment to help with like the pain. A scorpion bite is similar to a bee sting. It's, if it's a non-poisonous scorpion, it's extremely unpainful, but the scorpion wasn't a lethal one, so we feel very lucky and blessed. But again, this is a lesson to each and every one of you, because as a parent, especially if you are a parent or grandparent, because you've raised a child and now you have a child that has a child, you know that it only takes 3-4 seconds for something to happen. And that is why, as diligent as you can be, as much as you can watch your kid, you still need to have first aid training. So I'm going to say this again. If you have not gotten trained in CPR and first aid, and particularly if you are interested in moving abroad, wilderness CPR, it doesn't even matter if you're going to a city, because tropical environments have animals and insects. Get trained. Take a course, particularly now during COVID-19. You can take a course online. Just learn the basics. And we have baby Ruth. She's bringing me some water, which I can't drink because the water here we can't drink. It's not safe to drink. And in most developing countries, that's the case. But it's also the case in places in America. Look at Flint, Michigan. They still can't drink their water. So before you judge what is happening in developing countries, remember a lot of the same issues are very much prevalent in the good old United States of America. Ruth is safe. We're a couple days into it. I think that happened on Monday night. Yeah, Monday night. And I'm filming this now on Friday. Typically film on Thursdays and Fridays. You guys will be seeing this on Sunday because I release new videos every Sunday night. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Click those buttons and also click to be notified so that you can see each and every time I upload a new video, which again is once a week on Sunday evenings. And as you guys know, you will see Ruth popping up throughout my videos, because the life that I wanted to build for myself abroad was one where my daughter is always included, because I love spending time with her. Sometimes she does drive me crazy, not gonna lie, but I enjoy being a mother who can be fully present for my child. And that wasn't possible for me with the hustle and bustle of my life in the United States of America.
Black girl, hey, you good? Cause I'm fabulous. I'm a digital nomad and my lifestyle allows my daughter and I to experience new places, culture, foods, and people. Living abroad and or traveling full-time is amazing. It is freedom. I can work from anywhere. I want more Black women to experience the same sort of freedom. I help Black women manifest their dreams of a life abroad or a full-time travel. Are you ready for a life beyond your wildest dreams?